Hi, I'm Tim. Welcome to Watchbox, and thanks for logging on. If you love this watch, email me, tmosso@thewatchbox.com. It's the purchase and pricing email question line for your questions about this or any watch you see on any Watchbox platform. Email me for pricing. My email is tmosso@thewatchbox.com. Today, we're discussing a watch that proves that there is more to Zenith than the El Primero. This is the Zenith Captain Moonphase, powered by the Elite Caliber 691, 40 millimeters in rose gold. The watch is 10.6 millimeters thick, 47.5 millimeters from lug to lug, and it has a 20 millimeter spacing between the lugs. We'll zoom out, put it on my wrist. My wrist is 16 centimeters in circumference, and you can see that the watch wears well. Comfortable, not excessively broad across the wrist, thin enough to fit underneath the sleeve and be a dress watch, and this is a dress watch. The watch would fit on a wrist as small as 13.5 centimeters circumference. Though it's a bit on the large side, I would say it's a viable unisex option. You definitely want to try it out. I think this would work well for him or for her, as long as her taste is for relatively larger watches. Taking a quick look at the strap, it's an impressive piece. The Zenith factory strap, you can see, it's in brand new condition. Rubber on the bottom to separate the oil, moisture, sweat, and grit of the wrist from the leather of the strap to ensure long-wearing durability. The leather is large rectangular scale alligator leather, dark brown with a monotone stitch, and you can see it has a sheer cut side showing the thickness of the leather, and it is a thick, meaty strap with a little bit of center bolstering to give it some body and volume. A simple, no-nonsense rose gold Zenith pin buckle, as dress watches often have. You can see that the case band is handsomely finished. This is not the Chronomaster case. This is a different case profile, and you can really see it in the lugs. That Captain nomenclature used to describe the watch was characteristic of watches made from about 2010 through 2014 in the Zenith catalog, and it was something that Jean-Frédéric Dufour initiated when he owned the brand. A lot of the more dress-oriented takes on the Elite and El Primero models would have been called Captain. They're a little bit more sober, a little bit more straight-laced and serious. So this is a dress watch, and as a dress watch, it features a handsome and judicious blend of satin and polish. You can see that the bezel is sunken in between the lugs, so that the lugs can have lovely full form, but the watch isn't excessively thick. The bezel is sunken below the hoods of the lugs. The bezel has a vertical portion, but also a domed portion. The crown is simple with the Zenith star and a sharp knurling for positive grip. The dial features a sort of dental molding or dimple pattern outboard. Move inboard, we have a lovely brushed concentric metallic scale underneath the applique rose gold plated indices. We have rose gold hands, which are actually fluted down their center for better contrast, and they are Dauphine style. We have a lovely sunburst underneath the Moonphase. Ironic, sun and moon all in one, and then a pyramide sort of stamped guilloche at center to differentiate the center dial from the outer dial, and then there's a lovely rayon or sunburst within the small seconds sub-register. Now the watch does include a hacking or stop seconds function and a unique quick set. So you see a double-digit date, but no matter which direction I turn the crown in quickset mode, it advances forward. That's not something you commonly see on quickset watches, which generally advance by turning in one direction. This advances counter-clockwise or clockwise. Now flip it all over. It's an elegant-looking watch, and it's powered by a handsome movement. This is the Caliber 691, part of the Elite family that was introduced in 1994. It is a 4 hertz beat rate, so 8 beats per second. It has stop seconds. It has the Moonphase. It has the double-digit date with the sort of bi-directional quickset system. It has a 48 to 50-hour power reserve, and as you can see, it pivots on 27 joules. It is handsomely, though machine decorated, and it's a good-looking ultra-thin movement, competitive with industry-standard ultra-thin automatics, such as the Girard-Perregaux 3000 series and the JLC 889s and 899s. Altogether, it is a movement befitting a watch of this stature from a brand that has been a manufacturer building every part of the watch since 1865. The attention to detail is superb. You can see there's a little kerf underneath the crown, so you can more easily dig your nail in to pull the crown out. And then this is surprisingly 50 meters water resistant, something you would expect on a intermediate sporty style rather than the 20 to 30 meters you normally get on a pure dress watch. Reach out to tmosso@thewatchbox.com for purchase and pricing details.